The Recovery Centre was started in 2016, and the whole idea behind the Recovery Centre was starting a program to meet people where they were at. Having successfully run high-end treatment facilities like White River Manor, we realised there was a real need for people to get professional care at an affordable price. Our idea was always about creating a professional program supported by professionals to help people that were in need. At the Recovery Centre, we treat multiple addictions, including process addictions. So it's not only substances that we are able to deal with, but we often have clients here that need help with gambling addictions, gaming addictions, and other process addictions like shopping. The beautiful part about that is we have an experienced team with a vast knowledge and understanding and education, which I think is the most important thing.
In addiction, one of the biggest things that happens is there's a lot of loss of connection with families, friends, colleagues. We use the 12-step concept to re-establish some of those connections. They create a community of support where people will get together. They'll have 12-step meetings where they share their experience with each other and try to implement change in their lives.
So to come into an environment where there's just no judgment, they just form such a great bond and a great community, and they're able to share a lot with each other. And I think that non-judgment is what makes them feel safe. I think when you arrive here, you're really broken, you're really scared, where am I, what's going to happen? The word I hear a lot is survive, and one of our main goals is to help them live, not survive.
The Recovery Centre is situated in the small town of White River in Mpumalanga, South Africa. We're near the Kruger Park in one of the most beautiful parts of the world. We have horse paddocks on the property, and there's just space for our clients to be able to move around, to find a peaceful, tranquil spot, just embrace and enjoy the program that they're going through.
Feelings are abstract, right? So it's hard to describe feelings sometimes, and learning about sitting with your feelings and processing your feelings and understanding feelings is really helped in the art therapy space, because we get to explore what this feeling is that you're sitting with, and how does it look, and how does it feel, and where do you feel it in your body.
The different modalities that I bring to the Recovery Centre are very much with the purpose of connecting to yourself in order to be able to connect to others again. Clients come with their stories, and it is a space where we can find new perspectives and new ways of playing our stories, basically, because when our stories change, we can change.
When we become adults, we lose our creativity completely, and especially in active addiction, we disconnect from that part of ourselves that's creative. It's my belief that being creative is part of healing.
Recovery is actually the foundation of this continuum care plan, but the outcome is to become a higher version of yourself, and that does take mentoring, it takes coaching.
Unfortunately, we start learning negative coping skills such as addictive behavior, substance use, or things like avoiding, isolating, anger. And it's really about taking a step back and educating our clients and saying, but do you understand how your body and mind works? So my role is really to help clients to understand, how do I modify my behavior? How do I understand my behavior to create better results in my life, to create more positive results, more healthier results in my life?
The beautiful part about the program that we offer for our international clients is the opportunity really to be able to distance themselves from their circumstances at home, and come to this beautiful part of the world where they can get really professional treatment and an intensive therapeutic program in a beautiful environment with the most amazing weather.
We integrate fun activities as well. And that's just to help them learn that you can have fun without alcohol or without drugs. So we really do offer a lot of extras besides just the program, so they can get off the property and just go and be.
The next 90 days are your most essential. But if you do that for a year, you actually put yourself into the 90% success rate. People do recover by staying into continued care plan. So those continued care plans are including mental health strategies, emotional regulation strategies, social strategies. And what we actually look at is to say, okay, well, you need to biologically work. What is that? Healthy patterns of sleep, diet, exercise, mindfulness, nature therapy. So that really works into the biological, that restores the adapted and biochemistry patterns within the brain.
We want clients to be able to practice the tools and strategies while you are here. So in your 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, depending on your length of stay, it's so important for us that it becomes part of your lifestyle here, so that by the time you are discharged, you already activated that neural pathway. Continued care is absolutely vital.
I want to say you arrive broken, but I want you to leave whole. And when you walk out the gates, I'd love you to look back at me and say, I wouldn't change a thing, because it got me to where I am today.